What's up, everybody? Magic with RacingDudes.com here to watch the Grade 1 Cotillion Stakes at Parx on Saturday, September 23rd. I'm going to give my instant analysis of it. If you want to watch the replay along with me, hit the box right up here. You can watch side by side as I'm watching it live. If you've already seen the race, you just want my analysis, look down below. You can, on the status bar for the video, just go to the next chapter to my post-race analysis. And, of course, we'll hear from you at the end of the show as well. For the Cotillion Stakes, you have Pretty Mischievous riding a 3-race win streak. Not just 3 races, 3 Grade 1s. However, since the Kentucky Oaks, the next 2 were both one-turn races, and one of them, let's be honest, the test stakes, she was second. Maple Leaf Mel just broke down right before the wire. So Pretty Mischievous stretching back out to 2 turns. I think that she's ultimately a one-turn horse. When things are said and done, that's where she'll be best at. I'm going to try and take a shot against her, and I'm going with Jared Welch over at RacingNews.com, who did the preview for this for us. He likes Ceiling Crusher coming in from California. Not just that, but a Cal-bred 3-year-old filly. I love her in here because of the speed angle, because the track is an absolute just slop fest at Parx because of all the rain. I think speed is going to hold well. I think a mile and a 16th, this is right within her wheelhouse. So we'll take a look here as they're headed into the gate. From an odds perspective, Pretty Mischievous, you expect to see here at 2-1, 5-1 on Ceiling Crusher for the morning line. That was also what enticed me. And Edwin Maldonado, they're off. Fantastic gate jockey, Edwin Maldonado. She breaks cleanly too, so well, gets her out of the gate. It's nice that she has the inside position because kickback is going to affect so many horses so horribly. Like a Colt, for example. Like she's going to get a ton of kickback, a lot of slop. But yeah, she's about a lane off the rail too. Ceiling Crusher as they go into that first turn. Who's your filly? That's the horse that I'm the most scared of, I think, upsetting Ceiling Crusher. Pretty Mischievous farther back. We'll see how she handles all the slop here. Majestic Creed kind of pushing Ceiling Crusher a little bit, but not that fast. 23-1. I'd like to see them slow it down here on the backstretch to give her a little bit of a breather. Hoosier Philly sitting in a great stalking position, 3 wide and third. Defining purpose for Kenny McPeak, already starting to feel pressure from the back half. Pretty Mischievous making her move. A Colt still weighted 3 or 47-3. Okay, so she got it 24-2 was that second split. So Ceiling Crusher gets a nice breather. Maldonado takes a peek back to see where everybody's at. Foggy Night moving up well along the rail as they go into the far turn. A Colt starting to make her move. We're going to lose Majestic Creed right here. Here comes Hoosier Philly and Defining Purpose and Pretty Mischievous. They're moving as well. Ceiling Crusher still, she's being asked now at the 5/16 pole, 112-4, so 25-1. Got to slow again. They're at the quarter pole. Pretty Mischievous now going to tip out, make a 3 wide move. She's going to go after Ceiling Crusher. They're at the top of the stretch. A Colt making a nice move from the back. She's probably going to be good enough to hit the board. Pretty Mischievous going after Ceiling Crusher. Ceiling Crusher, oh, is she getting a little leg weary? They're starting to get to her. Oh, they're starting to get to her. Hold on, girl. Hold on, Ceiling Crusher. Oh, she got it. She's going to get it. A Colt with a great run up for third. Pretty Mischievous second. Hats off to Jared Welch. That is the exact trifecta Stone Cold that he predicted for the race preview over RacingNews.com. That was amazing. Wow. A great effort there from Ceiling Crusher to hold on. $1 million purse, man. That is, for a Calbred especially, that is a huge deal. Ceiling Crusher looked great. Pretty Mischievous, you know, it's hard to tell. I have to go back and watch the replay to see. Maybe she was struggling a little bit to get over the track. With the sloppy track like this, I'm not going to hold it against a horse like her or a Colt who came from way, way out of it. A Colt had to go 5 wide in the turn, or off the turn there, just to make a bit of a rallying move. Hoosier Philly had a chance and she kind of flattened. Again, I'm not going to hold it. She was kind of chasing. She was wide and she was chasing. So I wasn't a huge Hoosier Philly fan here. I'm not going to knock her for this. She was a still good fourth. Ceiling Crusher is going to inject a lot of speed wherever she goes. A Colt needs a better pace scenario and a track that's playing favorably to closers there. As far as the Breeders' Cup goes, I do know that Ceiling Crusher is not nominated to the Breeders' Cup, and so that will be a big thing that they have to decide, the connection. That's a big check to have to pay. Now, you just got, if it's 60% of the purse goes to the winner, she's got $600,000, so that can write the check to Britain, make her Breeders' Cup nominated, and that lasts for her career, right? It's not just for the one season you pay it. It is going to be at Santa Anita, back where she loves to run, at her home base, but it's also a mile and an eighth. you know what? It's hard to, if I'm those connections, I just got $600,000 and they're not big time connections. I'm absolutely throwing my hat into the ring for the distaff because I just beat Pretty Mischievous was the number 1 3-year-old filly, right? It should be Maple Leaf. No, she's not with us anymore. Pretty Mischievous, she just got beat here by Ceiling Crusher. And it's at your home court, and she is better. Doug O'Neill, her trainer, said she's better 2 turns. That loss that she had 2 starts back in the Kalleward Stakes, it was 1 turn, and he said that was the kind of the issue. First start versus Open Company. As far as the older fillies and mares go, it's kind of in flux, right? Like, you don't know what Nest is going to do. Is she going to bounce back? Is Clarier done? We've seen Clarier do this, where she'll throw in a clunker, and then suddenly the Breeders' Cup, she misses by like that much. Ceiling Crusher, nominate her. Send her the Breeders' Cup distaff. The worst thing that could happen is you can pre-enter. You can look and see, and if there is a ton of speed signed on, and that's the only way she wins is gate to wire, I think. Then you just pass on it, and then you don't do it. But I absolutely would nominate her. Pretty Mischievous, I've said this since the Acorn Stakes that she won at Belmont following the Kentucky Oaks. Send her to the Breeders' Cup Filly Mare Sprint. It's $1 million race. It's a grade 1, but I think she is proving, now granted, she might not have loved this sloppy track here, but she has proven earlier in her career that 1 turn might be really where she's best at, Pretty Mischievous. And you've seen Goodnight Olive has looked vulnerable more than once this year. Echo Zulu's kind of the X factor, right? If Echo Zulu goes to the Breeders' Cup Sprint, absolutely love Pretty Mischievous's chances in the Filly and Mare Sprint. If Echo Zulu stays and face the girls in the Filly and Mare Sprint, well, it's going to be hard to beat her there. But 7 furlongs for the Filly and Mare Sprint, I think, would suit Pretty Mischievous well. The rest of the horses, Hoosier Filly, no Breeders' Cup. Occult, no. They're good. I want to see them continue to develop at 4. We'll see if Hoosier Filly does have a next gear that she can get into a 4 because she was so strong at 2. Sometimes you kind of question that. But those are my thoughts on the Grade 1 Cotillion Stakes. I'd love to hear from you. Put your thoughts down below in the comments section. Tell me what you think about this race. For the Breeders' Cup, should Ceiling Crusher go to the distaff? Should Pretty Mischievous go distaff? Should she go Filly and Mare Sprint? Tell me what you think down below. And of course, make sure before you leave, hit like on the video, subscribe to youtube.com/racingdudes, and remember, visit racingdudes.com for free picks every race, every track, every day across America. Until next time, good luck. RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. Summer's here, our picks are heating up. We want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel right now. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single one of our awesome videos. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.